Right, let's head out. Let's head to the police station. And also see how Goober is doing after his seizure. She's still not here, huh? Why did he... So, we're in the, like, health center, right? Why did she walk him out? Why did she take him out of the center? Wouldn't she need to take him inside somewhere to provide medical assistance or some sort?
Rows and columns.
Yeah, let's head out and see. Actually, hang on a minute. Let's go ask the Gran about some relevant information we have acquired. But Charlie...
Oh, hello, dear.
From Charlie? From Charlie.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man. Maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
I could also try to find him in the phone catalog or whatever.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Anything else here? No. Right. Hang on.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smile.
Yeah, okay, nothing new, and
Well, gotta go,
the
Grams.
information
Talk
we
to you
go
later.
from Charles Wade doesn't
Bye,
come up.
Kathy.
Like, part of me wishes these bits were a little bit more fleshed out in terms of like, hey, he said this. Is that true? But it's a bit of a nitpick, I guess. Not really serious criticism. Especially considering this is made by one person. Phone book catalog, phone catalog, right?
Nah, nothing like that in here.
I guess that's the Greek term for it. It's been a long time since I've had to actually refer to a phone book in real life. Do they have phone books in Scotland? I have no idea. Or it would be UK wide. I don't know. No, they must have them, because when you register to vote, I think you get a choice on whether you want this to be visible or not. Something. And I seem to vaguely remember at some point receiving something like this. Anyway, I am conflating a few things. Okay. Okay, no, people can access the vote registry or something. That's what registering for vote question asks about. And I think I'm conflating also information from Greece. Electoral register is not a phone book, yes. Yeah, because I think in Greece you get a choice on whether you want your phone number to be included in the phone book. You got a phone book delivered once in Glasgow. Okay. Was that? I imagine that was city specific. Okay. So they must exist in, around these parts then.
Nope, couldn't find it. Nah, nothing like that in here.
Oh, this is a very random rabbit hole to go in after the stream.
Nope, couldn't
And
find
see what the situation with phone books is now. As if anyone uses landlines anymore, I don't know. Virgin recently sent me a thing of, hey, your landline is no longer gonna be landline, and we'll send you a thing to hook up your landline device to your router. And I'm like, the what? Because, yes, I would like to receive some spam calls, please. Actually, I think for as long as I've lived here in Scotland, which is coming up to a decade and a half almost now, the only person that has called me on a landline has been my mother from Greece. And that was back when I was still a student. And she couldn't really... She didn't have some smartphone, didn't really understand how to write emails and stuff like that, or chat on places. And, I don't know, she had paid for some package that had international minutes because I had moved here to study. But yeah, we had a landline device at the couple of flats that we lived with my mates back then, and the only time the phone would ring would be my mother calling. And I think occasionally maybe we got some spam calls. But then, that's not a phone number you use anywhere. Anyway, tangent aside, let's head to the share station.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Do you know what this is?
I have no idea.
Oh, it
It's
is.
creepy, whatever it is. Where did you get it?
Grandpa had it hidden away in the attic.
Probably for a good reason, then. Be careful out there.
Hey, there's a little bit of green. That's tiny bits of green here. Guess plants don't like coffee.
I don't want to show him that. Hey, Lenny, do you recognize this flower?
Yeah, I accidentally inhaled pollen from one of them when I was a kid. I remember being sick and delirious for days.
Scary. Where did you come across this flower?
Somewhere in Conwell Woods. Not sure where exactly.
All right.
Question. Is there an achievement related to the plant? How can we see the achievements like that? Right there? Alright, we got a few stuff. I don't really care on hunt for achievements on Steam. But some of them can be fun. Okay, day 4. Unlocked all the Catmobile designs. How do we unlock Catmobile designs? And there's 27 hidden. Okay. Right. Well, we'll see. I'm just wondering if my question here is, would there be an achievement for keeping the plant alive, or would it be an achievement for killing the plant? Maybe for keeping it alive might be, because that would be the real challenge. Is like to be really measured with going back there in the back room. So you only do it like a couple of times and maybe the plant still survives.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Not really, Kathy. Sorry.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
You're joking, right?
Oh, never mind. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Ask away, I guess.
Do you know what this is?
Ah, it's just some kids playing pranks with flashlights.
That was quick. The sheriff is in on it. The sheriff is in
That's all
on
for
it.
now.
Hang on. I want to check the plant.
Uh-oh. I think it's time to switch to decaf.
Ah, okay.
Hello,
Nothing new
Sheriff.
there.
Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Do you recognize this flower?
Matter of fact, I do. It's a local endangered plant with mild narcotic properties.
Yeah? Have you come across any users in the area?
Sure, but it's a bit tricky to do anything about it. Using it as a substance is technically illegal.
Ah, so the illegal part is picking it in the first place.
Yes, knowingly picking the flower is a crime, according to the Endangered Species Act of 1973.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Good thing we didn't pick it then.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny!
Yes, boss.
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86?
On it, boss. There you go, Kathy.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's see. So 11th of March, 86, 0112 a.m.
That plant isn't looking so good.
I wouldn't. Okay, I'm just. I had to pause there because of how I read the time, and I thought, well, the AM is kind of redundant if I read it as 0112. But then they put AM PM. I would have expected police reports to have like a 24-hour time report style. Anyway, the alarm in the way state is triggered. The house is empty at the time, and the neighbors contact law enforcement. 2:04 a.m. Officers arrive at the scene. Several broken windows can be observed. A sweep of the estate and surrounding premises reveals no trace of the perpetrators. 2:20 a.m. A single witness, identified as Franklin Goldfarb, reports seeing multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime. 12th of April, 12:15 p.m. Charles Wade arrives in Conwell Springs to make an official statement. After examining the house, he reports the paintings with an excess value of $15,000 have been stolen. So that happened a whole month later. Okay. The art in question has not yet popped up in any circles that are known to deal with stolen goods, terminating investigation due to lack of leads. Huh. I don't know, is this... Seems a little bit odd that it took him like a whole month, but...
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
He must be a busy guy. And also official statement for the sake of the town. I don't know if that actually means something. I don't think we can get anything else from the sheriff, but since we're here, let's try and see if
Hello,
we can
Sheriff.
ask.
Mind if I ask
anything
you
else?
a few more questions?
If you must.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind.
I mean, it's an appropriate response.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him. Anything else?
I'll hang on to it for now.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Good.
We need to find Goldfarb. I guess phone book. It's phone book time, right? Unless he knows. Well, got nothing to lose to ask him, I guess.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
I mean, I'll check the phone book, but also we can ask Charles about this. I mean, we could also ask the Gran, but she doesn't really know much.
No Goldfarb in
Yeah.
here.
What
Maybe
into
he
his...
moved? I should ask around and see if anyone knows him.
Well, let's start with a Gran and see. 'Cause you never know. Maybe this is someone she does know.
Oh, hello.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that Poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you
She
know.
does?
Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
Oh, that's the guy.
Bad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober.
Franklin Goldfarb.
Bye, Grandma.
I can't remember what he
So
told us his name was from the showbiz. I don't remember. Hopefully he won't hold it too much against us that we tased him. We just wanted to, like, get the best out of him for his performance. If anything, we actually helped the guy. Where could he be? I guess it would make sense to be back here. That's where he was last time. Frankie Gold? Ah, okay, so, okay. Similar enough. So, like, based on his actual name. Okay. Let's see if she will
I
actually
need a word, Miss Mendez.
tell us anything.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, he's probably gone to church. And I wouldn't be able to go back to Charles. Unless he somehow added me to his list of visitors. But... yeah. There he is.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar
See?
performance.
Appreciates it.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade Estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
They what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters, B something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Pete's
Too bad.
Pee-Pee.
Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Did I? Be something? Did I? Oh,
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
huh.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Big hooves.
I don't need to ask him about that. I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Okay, that's
All
all
right.
for now.
See ya!
What? This is from the grandpa? Or not?
My trusty Zippo. The only thing my
Dad.
deadbeat dad left me. There's a clear
Dad.
inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me. Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
I don't need to show him. Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
This may sound strange, but have you heard of or seen a strange man dressed in red?
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the cross.
That's not what I meant. I mean someone here in Conwell Springs.
Are you joking? I haven't seen a person like that, no.
That's all I need for
Okay,
now.
so we're not gonna get anything out of the
May the Lord shine
priest.
his light.
BH. I wonder if the Gran will know anything about this. Steam just informed me that the Legacy of Kain collection, remastered or whatever, is up for sale. But I will resist. Although I do wanna. Well, I have the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. Still have it on the PS2, and I wanna play it at some point, and perhaps also stream it on the PS2. But I don't have the first game because the first game was on the PS1. Well, I may have it in Greece, but that doesn't help. And I was thinking of perhaps getting that remastered thing and playing the first one in the remastered version. Because I'm pretty sure GOG has it, but the controls will be so weird on PC that I don't think I'm gonna have fun doing that. And then playing 2 on the PS2, but we'll see. I have a lot more games to get through before I start buying more games. So, hang on. I forgot where we're going. BH, yes. Ask the Gran in case she knows something. What else can we ask? Man, we could try police again, but
Oh,
hang on.
hello,
I should do
dear.
a save. It's been a while.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father associated with.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense.
I guess that's how we start acquiring new Catmobile
What
designs.
can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Okay.
I don't want to show. Well, gotta go,
Right,
Gramps.
so I
Talk to
guess
you later.
maybe
Bye,
we can
Kathy.
get some information from the police about them. I can't imagine they will be in the phone book. Although you never know. Let's see.
Nope, couldn't find it.
Maybe they have some weird front or something where they actually sell top hats. Or is that... Or are they actually hackers? Are those the evil hackers? 'Cause White hat are the good guys. I don't know what the red hat is, other than Linux distro. Right, let's go there.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Great name. Great name.
Got it. Thanks.
Wait, we have a location. Oh, okay.
Well, gotta go.
Actually, I'm curious. I want to ask him as well, although he's not going to tell us anything. He really hates us.
Hello, Sheriff.
All right, let's see.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny.
Oh, what a surprise. Oh, hey, Johnny. Nice to see you. Local biker gang is in the phone book. You can tell me they don't use those How Am I Driving stickers. Yeah.
That's all for now.
Good.
I have a feeling, however, we'll get along just fine with them. And we'll get to customize our bike finally. They do have a top hat.
Sweet butt incoming!
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
Sweet
You
butt?
sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Oh no.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Let go of me! No time for that. Let me go!
No time for that.
She's got a temper, this one.
Yeah, that thing would be pretty fucking useful.
Oh, I need this. Come. Forget I need to fucking drag and drop them.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go.
Great guy.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it you're Bo?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
Well, hang on. How about this?
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
All right.
I don't need to show him that. Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
I'm an adventure game protagonist. That is
I don't need to show him
my
that.
jam.
Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, on the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in Nam.
I see. Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No. Like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough.
I
don't need to. Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You crack me up, girl.
I don't need to show him that.
How about my
I don't
shovel?
need to show him that.
No, she doesn't want to show the shovel to anyone.
Do you know
Let's see.
anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page, I'd praise him. On the next, I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
Is that a real brand of motorbikes? There are very little things I know less about in life than motorbikes. Harley Davidson is probably the only one I would recognize as a name, but not seeing it. Corley Hendrickson.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
Well, I guess if you're a leader of a bike gang, you might consider people who don't see that as okay to have a narrow moral compass, but also, well, the dad was part of his bike gang, right? And then he walked out on us. So that doesn't look very good either.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Either for the dad or the dad's dad, really.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Oh, cut the bullcrap. I know it was you. I did some digging and found evidence pointing to the club.
Is that so? Better be a good girl and present it to the sheriff, then.
I couldn't care less about ratting you out, Bo. I just need to know what you did with the art.
I have no intention of discussing your delusions as if they were facts, girl. Don't make me tell you again.
I guess I need to get on his good side, perhaps. I don't know. There's a bicycle shop with a name Corley in UK, but Google says closed permanently. Huh. It could be a riff on an actual brand. It would fit with the humor of this game so far, with all the films that Goober was part of or starred in, with Jacob's Bladder being my favorite one.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
Fuck yes.
This may be
my
a
man.
weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
I've made a few bald men red. That count?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. I've been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Boyks.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
Of course, he has that
Brian's girl.
flag.
Yeah?
Oh.
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Was that a pause for
Sounds like
an
my
audience
kind of
laugh?
drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
Oh, it's a flower.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No, Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of
We need to commit a crime, then.
spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
Okay, let's have a look around. Alright, hang on.
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
All right, then.
Impressive bar. These guys like to drink. Not sure where that leads, but I don't think I have a reason to go in there. A member of this motorcycle club. I'd rather just talk to their leader. A member of the... I used to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while, though. Various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while. 100% country music. Be still, my heart.
Oh yeah.
Whew, out of order. My ears are safe.
Damn it. Where's this music coming from then?
My father's in one of these photos. I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds.
Okay.
The Black Hats. I suppose the name comes from the old Western trope.
Ah, right. Obviously. I don't know why I thought of fucking top hats in the US in a biker gang. We'll just go and pick it up. Okay.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Oh, squirrel! Squirrel! I missed the squirrel. Okay, so we're done with that area now. All right. I guess let's go back here.
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a bloody...
You mean a...
No,
Afraid not.
maybe.
All right, then.
Yeah, I know though. Hang on.
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say. One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
Right.
The club will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
It's a Bloodier Mary, I think. Here's hoping it can make Bo a bit more cooperative.
Did I misspell his name? Yes, I did. Oop. No. Wait.
Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy'd offer him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
So much for cleaning that church
You're
up,
not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I
Oh,
couldn't
fuck him.
give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too. That day went by fast.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
We'll get an outlaw bike.
The Black Hats are a lot to blame for how messed up my family is.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kinda late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Do you see? You are bound to her, and she to you. The separation is an open wound, a tear that can only be cauterized in agony. For our God is a consuming fire.
That didn't look alright.
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something.
Oh, yeah, okay, because I was wondering, I know this kid, is this how Nathan sees himself still? Is that Nathan? Traveling in time? Can't remember what he looked like in the drawing. I think the sister, Lily, was wearing green. It wasn't Nathan who was wearing green. But I'm not really sure. Let's save. Okay, well, I've been going on for nearly 2.5 hours, or over that, and we did the whole day today. That's good. It was a long one, as I suspected. A lot of things have happened. The plot has thickened quite a bit, and we've acquired a new Cathmobile design, which I'm looking forward to checking out. But I think that will happen in the next stream, because I need to go. It's getting late. Thank you for watching. I'm really enjoying this game. It's cool stuff. And I think bears repeating, I really like the music. Music is really good. I mean, like the graphics and everything, I think it looks beautiful. But the music really, I think, underlines the atmosphere and complements every scene very well, and sets a very strong tone. Yeah, amazing work. I'm really glad I got this and playing it.